Welcome to the introductory lesson on heating control. In this lesson, I would like to show you how to teach in a radiator thermostat with the Homematic IP access point and additionally connect it with a window contact. The direct connection between the devices is created automatically. In the Homematic IP app, we either simply click at the top on Add First Device if no device is present yet, or just switch to the More section and find Add Device as the second option. Then please power the device to be teached in. To do this, simply insert the batteries into the battery compartment, or if the batteries have already been inserted, simply press the blue button on the device. In the next step, we find a device to be paired, the radiator thermostat, and need to enter the last digits of the serial number. These can be found in the battery compartment of the device. To proceed, please make sure to enter only the last 4 characters that are in bold. After you have done that, confirm your entry by clicking the Next button. Additionally, it is important to ensure that you have already. We carefully close the battery compartment and wait until the device needs to be assigned to a room. For this, I now select a first new room with plus, indeed, for example, actually. In the living room, click on the Next button, choose a name for your device, in this step, Radiator Thermostat Evo Next, and I can still choose, at least for this particular radiator thermostat, the display orientation of this device, whether it is installed on either side of your radiator. The device is now fully paired and can already be operated accordingly in the Homematic IP app on the home screen. However, we still need to start an adaptation run on our radiator thermostat. Simply and easily press down on the blue button just once to activate the display screen and then press it again right away to start the adaptation run process. As soon as the temperature is currently displayed here, the device can be operated in accordance with the displayed temperature. Now usable with 17 degrees on the display. In our Homematic IP app, we have a new room available. Currently, we can see it in the list view. If we simply click at the very top right, we also get a tile view that can be easily used. In this tile view, we can easily click into the room and conveniently set a new temperature for the radiator thermostat, ensuring optimal comfort. Additionally, a control option for this radiator thermostat can also be easily and conveniently displayed directly on the tile in the home screen. Please simply enter the room. Kindly click on the 3 dots at the top of the screen and then carefully edit the home favorites. And here, at this point, we can now indeed currently select what should be displayed on the home screen. And now we get the corresponding control elements for our radiator thermostat on our tile. Of course, manual operation is still definitely possible. Indeed. I'll just set the target temperature to just 19 degrees here, and we can also see that this new target temperature is also displayed in the app. In the next step, we will now pair an additional window and door contact. For this, please simply click on Learn More Devices again, open the battery compartment here as well, and carefully insert the battery. If the battery has already been inserted, it is simply sufficient to just press the blue system button once. This device is also found directly and can be easily and quickly set up at our access point by simply entering the serial number. The battery compartment can be closed again securely. To successfully establish a connection between these 2 electronic devices, we need to carefully select the same room. So, we select the living room once more for this door window contact. We assign a name, for example. In this case, window and door contact is sufficient, and we need to decide in which function we want to use this particular door window contact. I can either choose to have the room temperature automatically and efficiently lowered when the window contact is opened and reset to the previous comfortable temperature when it is closed, or I can use this window contact as an alarm sensor. Anyone who wants to use both can also simultaneously activate both functions for the window contact. The window contact is now successfully paired. By simply clicking Done, I will exit the pairing menu and then check if this particular window contact actually helps to reduce the overall temperature of my radiator thermostat when opened. I hold the window contact for a brief moment once, simulating a closed window. On our radiator thermostat, we currently have a temperature of exactly 19 degrees, which is also clearly visible in the app. As soon as I open the window, the set temperature is automatically reduced to precisely 12 degrees, which is also clearly visible in my Homematic IP app, along with the open window symbol in the living room. When closing, a command is automatically and seamlessly sent to my smart radiator thermostat, which resets the old temperature setting. I can also easily track this change in my app, of course. In the next important step, I would like to clearly show you how to properly set up an individual heating profile so that the room is adequately heated only at specific times and only up to a certain desired temperature. We click on More, go to the section Room, Climate, Heating Profiles, and here we can choose a new standard profile for our living room. A standard profile is typically always stored automatically in the Homematic IP app for each and every day. However, we can simply change this by selecting the weekday and, for example, such as change the base temperature, for instance, to approximately 17.5 degrees. Furthermore, we have specific individual time periods during which the temperature can be lowered or increased. Here, by default, the temperature is automatically raised to 21 degrees from 6 to 9 o'clock. We could also edit this period specifically, for example, in this case. Please make sure that the event comes to an end exactly at 10 o'clock in the evening. Furthermore, it is crucial to ensure that the temperature is not set to 21 degrees Celsius. Instead, it would be. Similarly, we can also adjust the time period once more, again at the end of the day. So, click on the second time period, adjust the start time to 4 p.m. until 11 p.m., raise the temperature to 23 degrees, and confirm. And just like that, we've adjusted our heating profile for Monday. Additional time periods per day can be defined using the Plus application. We switch back to the overview and can now easily copy this heating profile to every weekday, so we don't have to adjust each weekday individually. For this, simply swipe from the right side to the left side on your iOS device and then select the copy option. For Android devices, simply long press this day with your finger, then select the weekdays on which the identical profile should be applied. Save with OK, and you will have the same heating behavior from Monday to Friday. We can, of course, also customize Saturday and Sunday individually, for example, like perhaps set the temperature to 23 degrees from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and the base temperature to 17.5. In this scenario, we once again have the option to duplicate the settings from Saturday and apply them to Sunday. Afterward, we can proceed to transfer these settings to. If we navigate back to the home screen, we now have the available option in the living room to select between the automatic heating profile, which is the default profile that is currently active here, or to switch to manual mode. In manual mode, a fixed temperature is simply maintained continuously.